Well, I've never seen a review on these two products, at least not in the States, so here it is, an Intervolt battery management system for an off-road vehicle. This was the first unit I tried, but it turns out that the little remote display is not up to the job. I'll include a separate photograph, but there's a harness that goes from here over what appears to be a very, computer-like looking cable to a very small connector on the back of the LCD display that goes inside the vehicle that you configure and manage the device. That little connector turned out to be a total pain in the ass. It's not very secure. It's something that you would like see in a PC. It's not meant for a high vibration, rugged environment. And what happened in my case was the wires came out of that little connector and shorted, and I believe damaged the internals of this device here. So in light of that design of how this unit works, I've now gone to a Redarc battery management system. There is no display. All it has is an LED to indicate whether it's charging or not. So it's a lot less complicated in terms of anything that can fail. All the wires go through this harness. Everything's crimped, soldered, shrink wrapped together. I put in fuse blocks here for the primary, secondary battery, and then the solar panel, I believe, is this orange lead here for your solar input, which I'll just put a fuse in as well for good measure. So I'm hoping that this stud design here, we screw it down, it never came loose with vibration, but it makes the unit, waste a lot of space, it seems like, where I could be easier for me to tuck wires in than it is to deal with a bunch of wires coming out of it at all different angles on this device here. They tried to space these screws out so that you could route the wires out these various paths. Right when the lid's on, they'll come out here, out of the four sides of the device, and you can sort of route them to all go one way or the other way, but they overlap, they touch. It just gives me a very unhappy feeling about vibration, dirt, if the wires goes through the casing of the shield of the wire. Although I am using all marine grade wire that's oil resistant and all that. So there's my 2 cents. This unit's going to go into the garbage can, and we are going to convert to the Redarc, and we'll give this a test run now, see how long it lasts. This operated for about 6 months before I even did an expedition, before I start having problems. So food for thought.